Ooh boy, this is a jam-packed day. It starts in a whiskey village and ends with waterfalls and bears. Come with me to experience a day of seeing local villages, hiking the Pak Ou Caves, cruising the Mekong River, hiking the Kuang Si Waterfalls, and exploring the bear sanctuary in one long push. Welcome to Bang Zanghai, the whiskey village, also known for crafts, such as these lovely ladies using looms to weave blankets and clothing together.
Only because this work is very complicated.
Yes.
Work hard.
See.
Yeah, very hard work. I mean, so to make this color, especially many color.
I was trying to hear about the village temple, but we kept getting interrupted. Be nice. While seeing more craft work, a fermentation smell was becoming quite strong. Oh boy, I can smell the alcohol here. They'll show you all about their well-preserved fermentation processes and traditions. There are some whiskeys for sale with some rather unique embellishments.
They kill them, yes, they kill them.
They killed them. Local lore says snake whiskey is a powerful painkiller and aphrodisiac. Time to get on the river.
I go to somewhere and never come back home.
How far did they go? It was right about now that I learned something new about water buffalo. They swim?
Yeah.
I didn't know they swim. Mind blown.
Okay. Yep.
One of the nice things about coming during shoulder season is having the privilege of this whole boat to yourself. I've been perfectly happy with a much smaller boat than this, but this is like, can take a small village somewhere. There's a toilet, there's a kitchen, there's all sorts of stuff available here. Much like the Sundarbans of Bangladesh, like this area right here very much reminds me of what I would call the quintessential jungle. So much wildlife here. Birds and butterflies for days, and even some animals if you look hard enough. And it just smells so exotically floral when you're walking around in there. I can't put my finger on it. It smells like, it almost smells like incense without the burning component to it. Everywhere you go around here, and that's just something about this part of the world I really appreciate and love. Little boys on the boat. It's very counterintuitive, but none of those bottles are there by accident, and it's not rubbish. Types of fishing traps for the locals. And apparently they get very particular and very cranky if you try to touch them or remove them, even if you're well-meaning. I haven't tried, but the local guide said, yeah, don't do that. Time to go for a cave hike.
Pak Ou is a major spot for both Laotian and foreign tourists alike, and is home to more than 4,000 statues of mostly the Buddha. Those fish are caught for you to purchase and release back to the water as a way to repair your karma.
These are ginormous stairs.
This is a quick glimpse of the lower cave. If you're up for a hike with some decent elevation gain in this heat, go check out the upper cave.
Leopard print Buddha.
It's a little difficult given how hot and humid it is, but it is totally worth it. There's offerings up here for you to buy, including
beer.
Perfect refuge from the heat to come in this cave. It's like 1,000,000 degrees cooler. very special and holy place for the Buddhist people to visit. Enjoy it. One thing Laos is really good at is giving you cold, moist towels to get rid of the sweat because it is hot, H-O-T here.
Okay, yes.
You'll be brought to a place to have a meet and greet with an Asian elephant. Now, I'm no expert at elephant husbandry, but this creature doesn't appear to be ill-kept. I'm happy to see that there doesn't appear to be any evidence of shackling injuries to its legs, no scars or cuts to indicate being whipped or beaten, or appear to have any spooking or nervous behaviors.
I think that's it. How many of these have you eaten?
They can eat about 3 from 3, 4, 5 tons a day.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
There's a decent drive now, as the next stop is the Waterfalls and Bear Sanctuary. Get comfy.
The valiant. Oh,
Finally made it for a very quick 1-hour visit to Kuang Si Falls. There is a wonderful butterfly park option, but they were closed today.
Last part is the waterfall, Kuang Si Waterfall. I've seen so many videos on this on the internet, and I'm expecting this to be pretty freaking cool. Unfortunately, we're up in the mountains, it's a little cold, and the clouds are looking very menacing, like they're gonna start raining on us, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to go swimming or not, but we're definitely gonna hike up there. One advantage of coming so late in the day is that there's hardly anybody here. So I don't know if it almost raining would be a thing. Oh my goodness. I see some bears.
One thing I'm noticing in the signage is how they want very much for the bears to be free, not in captivity. The habitat appears to be pretty large and with plenty of enrichments for them to enjoy.
Uh-oh, here's the rain.
They do a good job at demonstrating what captivity may look like for a bear, and it's pretty uncomfortable to see.
I like this. It really paints a good picture. I am loving this jungle hike so much. It's got all my favorite parts. It's got lush green, it's got vines, it's got exotic looking leaves from what I'm used to. It's got that kind of earthy, wet rainforest smell to it. You've got the sounds of waterfall in the background. You've got wildlife, butterflies. You've got bright pink flowers here. And best of all, there's like hardly anybody here. I mean, there's just occasional person here or there. This is amazing.
Welcome to the first part of this massive waterfall. The second stop is where most people stop and go for a swim.
You can believe that's not even the end of the waterfalls, that's just a portion of it. You think we're done yet?
Nope. Now we've reached the top.
You've got to be kidding me. Whoa. You have got to be kidding me. Look at this thing. You probably can't see it. There's some green behind it, like there's a little ecosystem growing behind the waterfall. Awesome.
Technically there's more, but the trail is closed from here.
It's almost 5 o'clock and I'm actually running late. This place closes at 5. This is actually a very effective umbrella. I can see why Totoro walked around with just this one. 1 hour here was definitely not close to enough. Oh my god, this place is gorgeous. I don't want to leave. This exotic dragonfly with the green and the black wings.
Chicken head.
We elected to have dinner here, and we picked a restaurant that served a minced pork salad. They even let me watch them cook it. So they don't use oil, they use drinking water. Lemon juice. And she just added some spice and now the veggies. This is a spicy minced pork salad, complete with sticky rice. This is so full of aromatic flavor. I taste the lime and the mint and the cilantro, and definitely the green chilies, and just a little kick of the onion, and a little salt, and the spice. This is delicious. There is something about lime and lemongrass and mint with pork that's perfect. What a great day. Gotta admit, I'm a little exhausted. Thanks for joining me on this adventure, and I'll see you in the next one.